I gotta do a video on this. I'm finna call this shit out from what I see what it is, y'all. About this YouTube and the algorithm and anything. Y'all, if I go, y'all ever notice this? I know people already noticed already because they been on here. That's why they do this. I know it's myself. That's why I figured this shit out myself. It's reading about the Jason Whitlocks and JBs. The JBs and Smitties. They talk about the city topics. Y'all, if you, and the Ryan Clarks. I'm not dumb. I'm smart as fuck. Y'all, listen to this, y'all. If you do a video about yourself or anything else, they're not gonna watch it. But you will get views if you talk about Deion Sanders. You talk about Shannon Sharp. That's why everybody doing that. Y'all ever notice that your views go up when you talk about Deion Sanders, Shannon Sharp, LeBron James, or either any celebrity, or either it's something wrong. It's like the YouTube only care about the celebrities. Y'all ever notice that stuff? If you have, holler at your boy at the like button. I'm telling the truth and being honest and calling out what I see. They only cater, basically, YouTube only wants you to talk about celebrities and famous people and get news and create news about their ass. I can do that myself, which I can, but I know the algorithm, that's what they're looking for. That's the only thing they're looking for. Peace. Subscribe to my channel. I'm just being honest, asking some questions and stuff like that, y'all. I can keep going on about this shit. But y'all notice, matter of fact, I am finna go on about this shit. Y'all ever notice, like I told y'all before, I can do videos about myself, even though I just started this channel. This is how I know all this shit work, y'all. I just started my channel, y'all. I can do videos about all type of motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I do any video by myself, you're not gonna look. Well, let me go talk about Deion Sanders, get information on Deion Sanders, Jason Whitlock, JB. Well, not JB. JB's gotta do the same shit I do. That's why you talk about Deion Sanders in the morning all goddamn time. You know, people and disagree about LeBron. You already know that. You know the algorithm. I know the shit too. It's common sense. But like Jason Whitlock, he always talk about Deion Sanders. I'm giving you a dose of Deion. It's the reason why he say that stuff. You know the algorithm in sports. He goes against the current, y'all. That's common sense. Same thing with Charles and White. They go against the current. Y'all notice, you talk about Deion, you talk about Cam Newton, or anybody like that, or Shannon Sharp, you don't get them views, you don't get them responses, people gonna look at your shit. But you talk about a regular person, they're not gonna look. And hell, this how bad the YouTube algorithm is messed up, y'all. These celebrities, this is for the YouTube guys. This for the YouTube guys that really put the work in and don't get the credit. Y'all, these celebrities cannot do what you do on this channel, on this YouTube. They hire people just like you, but they get the credit for the information. But they cannot go and create their own YouTube message or nothing. They have to get somebody. For example, nothing against Cam Newton. Cam Newton can't do the work that me or anybody else do. He hired that damn nigga over to do his shit. I can do what he do. Nothing against that, I'm just using it for example. If he was doing that shit by himself, he wouldn't get the views he got. It's Cam Newton. What I'm saying is, y'all, Cam Newton is carrying the damn show. Nothing against that. Nothing like, I'm calling this shit out because I'm pointing it out. If you don't notice this shit, there's something wrong with you. I got to call this shit out from what I see. They only support and they only care about celebrities, breaking news, like TMZ. Prime example, TMZ is only going to recover and report celebrities. They're not covering nobody else. I already know all this stuff. It's easy as hell. Like I said, I can do videos and talk about people all day. All day. I know how to do this shit. If you ever notice this shit, why you think Jason Whitlock always talk about Deion Sanders? If he talk about anything else, or President Troy, he talk about anything else, everybody gonna look at that shit. When they talk about Deion Sanders, LeBron James, and sports and shit going on in the sports world, they gonna look. Same thing with JB when he do that show. He got to talk about LeBron James. He gonna talk about Deion Sanders and all that, because they gonna look. If it ain't talking about Deion Sanders and none of them what's going on in Colorado and shit like that, they ain't gonna fucking look. I know this shit. Hell, JB knows this shit. Anyway, though, y'all, subscribe to my channel, Ben Jones. Give me your take on that. If you don't, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to keep dropping these videos. And I'm still going to, and just for you YouTube guys, how they doing that, I'm going to go do the same damn thing. I get nasty with you. That's why I'm on here. Y'all, peace, y'all.